I don't think we always spend enough time thinking about running and managing the accounting firms. To use the old cliche, I think sometimes we spend a lot of time working in our businesses as opposed to on our businesses. And the reason for that is I think there are far too many distractions. There's technical developments and legal and legislative and regulatory developments that there really isn't enough time. We're trying so hard to put out fires that we don't have time to think about where are we going with the business, and in fact, what is the business about? Technical knowledge is going to get you very far. It's going to get you probably to deliver a very good product, and it's going to get you to manage your risk properly, but it is not going to, first of all, get you in the door with new clients, and it's not going to ensure the sustained success of your business. These days there are so many challenges other than technical that we need to focus on, and that is, as I said before, getting into the door. That is, what is our strategy? There are so many challenges, you just simply cannot cope with everything. So how are we going to decide which are the challenges that we seriously have to focus on, and which are the ones that we perhaps have to leave, or maybe leave to someone else? So whether you are good technically or not is going to help you a lot. It's going to determine a lot towards the success of your practice, but that is not really going to ensure a sustainable practice alone. You need to look at the management of your practice as well. I would think it's important to sometimes sit back, get away from the day-to-day rush of deadlines and client pressure and staff issues and regulation and legislative changes. Just sit back for a moment, take a chance, an opportunity at a conference, something like this, and think about where are we going? What is the strategy? What do I want to achieve with this business? What are my objectives with my business? And don't only look at your business, look at everything, look at life, look at your family relationships, and think about what do you need to do to ensure the sustainability of this practice. What do you need to focus on, and what do you want out of it? As I said, objectives, health, wealth, happiness, what is important to you? There are several threats, but I would think, and here we can list things like resources. Resources obviously a massive threat. I don't think I can recall a time when it was so difficult to find the right staff at the right level. Linked with that is obviously, see it as a threat or an opportunity, but black economic empowerment. If you do not get that right, then you can be in serious trouble. So if we can combine all of that, as well as finding clients, the market is becoming more and more difficult, more and more competitive. Our products, whether it is compliance or auditing, are becoming commoditized. So I would say the biggest threat to an accounting practice at the moment is getting overwhelmed by all of these developments and trying to be everything for everyone. You simply can't do everything. You have to sit back, as I said before, and think about what are the biggest opportunity for your practice, where are your challenges, and what do you think you enjoy the most. That's the most important. What you enjoy is what you're eventually probably going to be successful in. Do yourself a favor and look at the conference agenda and look at the presenters that will be attending there, and you will see that it is going to give you an opportunity to look at all these issues that we have just mentioned. It's going to give you a few days away from the office where you can sit amongst your peers and listen to the experts who can give you some advice, who can give you something to think about, and they will definitely give you a few points to take home with you, even if it is just from conversations that you pick up in the networking opportunities. You are going to find a few things that you have never thought of, or that you have thought of but haven't had time to follow through. So that's why I think it is an absolutely ideal opportunity for us to get away for a few days and work on our practices as opposed to in our practices.